there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Hello, Capricorns. This is for your February reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Capricorn. Let me just get myself settled here. I usually kind of clear the energy, but I did not. Anyways, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Capricorn. Capricorn, there it is. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. There's this sense here of, here we go, we can be dragged. Allowing oneself to believe you are loved. When we are unhealed, when we lack self-love, there's this subconscious thing about, I don't really deserve all the good things. There's something here about either you have already or you will be meeting someone who is going to give you every single thing you've ever wanted and that you deserve, okay? And it feels as if there will be this almost a self-sabotage sort of climbing up. And this is your warning. Now, if you feel red flags, right, in a connection and you're like, this fucker's lying, this is a fuckboy or a fuckgirl, I can tell, I know it already, then by all motherfucking means, do not proceed. But if this is something that's really good, then what are you doing? It's the fear of intimacy, right? But it's also the fear of getting it all, okay? Which I think is this is what it is. I'm a Capricorn moon. It's the fear of having it all and then it like literally be just sort of taken away. Getting accustomed to having it all, that feeling of it, and then it just be the rug being pulled out from under you. Afraid of sitting in to the frequency of, you have your judgment, which is, this is the fucking phoenix on here because it's rebirth, transformation, heeding the call, renewal, surrender, awakening. Surrender to love. Okay? Surrender to love. Some of you or the other person has been going through yet another quite important and huge awakening, a rebirth. But with rebirth means there needs to be endings, yes? You have strength here, Leo. And then you also have a letter here, which is about communication. There is this sense of having the strength to allow oneself to open up, to communicate freely, as opposed to shutting down. You are this other person now. Let's say Capricorn, you're going, oh no, that's not me, it's the other person. Then it's the other person. Someone here needs to allow themselves to have the strength, to trust themselves, to be able to open up to allowing the connection to grow. In the clouds, this is hesitation. And then the moon, feminine, divine feminine. Moon is also secrets, right? It's what you don't see coming, hidden. Someone here is afraid of what they don't know and what they can't see. Right? The clouds is not just, it's not just hesitation and or whatever. It's also I don't know what it is. I can't see it. It's foggy. What the fuck is it? There's this sense of being afraid of what I cannot see and being afraid of the hidden. And it's not necessarily hidden, it's just the future. It's like, it's not like some big ass fucking conspiracy, right? See, look at that. Look at the book. It says mystery hidden. Mystery hidden, secrets, the unknown. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Somebody feels like, well, if I don't get to know it all, then I'm not going to motherfucking proceed. You open the book, you tell me line by line, word for word. I want to know the whole motherfucking story. But it's like, don't always work like that, boo-boo. Someone here is not okay with the mystery of the unknown, but it's as they're looking at it as if it's some kind of a catch. But in actuality, it's like a gift. You don't give someone a present and go, it's shoes. You allow them to open it up and be surprised. The wine, slow burn. Something here is developing over time. Ripe. It's ripe. Something's ready. Right? It's the good stuff. It's like this sipping and this savoring and this sort of like, that's this feeling of this energy where it's not this like rushed, oh, it feels like it's this sort of foreplay-ish, slow, seductive, marinating, let it ripen over time kind of a thing. Now for some of you, it may be that you see yourself as like fine wine, right? And that you are feeling very matured and you know, you're aging well and shit, right? Developing well over time. It talks about flavor. There is this thing here about it took a little bit, but the wait is gonna be fucking worth it. Fine wine. The Emperor. As you can see, just based on the picture, I mean, eyes is locked and loaded. Their focus has been set on you, okay? Now, the Emperor could be someone who could be Aries, right? But it's this independent energy. They're the leader, right? They're the initiator. The Emperor is aggressive. Yeah, they could be an entrepreneur. They could be the boss, okay? They have that kind of an energy. This is a masculine that has his eye on you. Look at that, the swans. I told you that this is something else. The swans is soulmate, twin flame, the one, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, deep soul connection. This connection is so deep, it scares you. What scares you is you may not be able to sort of tap in intuitively the way that you may have been in the past with other people. So for you, that scares you because it's like, well, if I'm not able to see the way this ends, I don't want to start, but it don't work like that. You've got to be able to see, basically you apply what you've learned. I've learned that this is what it looks like when it's not what it is. And if it looks that way, then you obviously don't even pay any mind to the thing. But if this is feeling right, if this is looking like everything you've ever wanted, why are you afraid? And I literally just heard, I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of getting it all and losing it all. And that could happen, yes? It could. Nothing is ever guaranteed. But you've got to come to this place where you know that no matter what happens, you're secure with yourself. That no matter what happens, if you fall, you will bounce right back up. You have cat-like reflexes. So if you stumble, I really don't think you're gonna fall flat on your motherfucking face as you think that you will. It's, oh my God. It's like, Capricorns are known to be cold. They're known to be very hardworking and known to love the finer things in life. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, pardon me. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. You literally have to love yourself first. You see how everything boils down to that energy. Loving yourself first. Ooh, I'll never get over you until I find something new. The engagement ring, here we fucking go. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. This could be the one, honey. And I think that that's what actually scares you. It's the fact that it could be. And it's the fact that for some of you, you literally have to apply what you've learned. And it's kind of like being nervous to take the final test. It really is, though. It's like, Anyways, let's go ahead and get into your extended. If you'd like to purchase it, click on that link below and it's going to take you there. It will be located on my website in the February extended readings on my website is saltwaterhealstarot.com. Also on my website is tickets to my next Witch's Brew, which is a Zoom session I do with people that buy tickets, and we all sort of network and connect, and I pull cards and we channel, and it's amazing. It's going to be for February 22nd this month, because it's the 2222 portal. So if you want to purchase tickets, click below. Also below is my Patreon link. I'm so excited I'm on Patreon. I do erotic tarot readings there on Patreon, and very different from the ones that you rent from my website, completely separate. So everything's really on my website, and also in the link below, pricing for sessions and such is all in the description box. So anyways, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And I'll see you when you're extended. See that? Bottom of the deck's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Here we fucking go. See you when you're extended. Love you.